Okay, so while we're live, we're going to go to our... Here we go.
Okay, it's there now.
We're going to go...
Happening now.
Happening now.
All right.
It's going on... Oh, sorry. That's just stupid.
Excuse me as I look on my phone.
Share. So we're going to go share on our personal pages. There we go. Share to your profile. Okay, good. My job here is done.
Come join is? I can't read. Come join
Us.
us.
Oh, I didn't put anything like that.
Okay, we're back. And that could have been a lot more professional.
You know, there's a whole lot of people. I will bet
Oh, man.
that there's a lot of people who watch this. Hey, you just posted.
Hey, I did.
I bet there's a lot of people who watch this who didn't even know we were there, let alone gone, let alone back now.
Right? So it's been, after these long messages, did you notice what our last post was? This will be really scary to see how long it has truly been since our last post. Our last post would have been upstairs.
Yeah,
in
so it was last.
our old music studio.
Yeah, but that's... Oh, look, they're live on YouTube, too.
Look, there we are.
So, yeah, we're on... Right now, we're streaming both to Facebook and to YouTube. So,
Dun, dun, dun. This is a new thing for us, to be streaming on both places at one time. You can go ahead now.
You're fine. I'm doing something. You talk.
So, we figured it's time to get back to doing what we wanted to do with our studio. And it was going to be daily devotions with Dad. And it's been a day.
It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years. It was 2 years ago. But we're back, and we're going to start being better about posting.
Wait. What do you mean, daily devotions with Dad? What was that?
So daily devotions with Dad, it was a time for us to have moments of just discussing a daily devotion. It was planned to be with one of the children and Dad.
Every day.
Every day.
Why we were calling it
daily.
Correct. There you go.
But it didn't happen that way.
January of 2021. It looks. Oh no, that was personal. That was something else. So last devotion we did was October 15th of 2019. So it's been 2.5 years.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
And
we did 30 episodes. We had 30 episodes of that. So we I don't even know why we stopped doing it. I guess it was just coming home from work and having to do the editing and the videos, and it was a lot of work. And anything you do on the internet, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, it takes a while to generate any kind of audience. And I guess we weren't being patient.
We weren't. We wanted it yesterday. And if we had kept going with the day, then we would have potentially been somewhere now 2 years later.
Right.
But, there's no better moment than to start over than right now.
Right.
So
now
we're starting over.
So while you're watching this, I'm playing with it. So, because we're just trying to figure out, like if anybody is saying anything, I don't know if you're on YouTube. I don't know if you're on Facebook. I don't know how to get that here. So
right.
So I'm going to try and put a chat box up here just so that it shows me.
So if you're there, if you're watching, can you say hello so that we can see that you're here? That would be helpful.
So I'm going to put the chat box up over Tammy's shoulder.
Duck out of the way.
That was silly. Yeah.
So it would be something that would show up on the screen? That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It should show up here too.
Well, we'll see.
I don't know if people are...
I'll look on my phone. Or I guess you can look on...
Yeah, we've got nobody watching on YouTube yet. And again, it's not really surprising. We may get nobody. Oh, we can also put Facebook viewers.
It shows there's a viewer, but that's probably me.
It's probably you.
So I'll go back out.
So there's... I hate computers.
So this right now is more about us testing the programs that we're using, testing the new studio, just testing how everything's going to look, where we're going to put things, how it's going to look when you come in to see it, and just figuring it out. Because when we go to do our daily devotions, there's a lot of question about whether or not we want to do these live, or if we just do it, Seth and myself, or one of the children with Seth, and then he goes and edits them later, or a mixture of both. Do a live daily devotion and edit it later, but y'all get to potentially see all the mishaps and misfortunes that go along with doing the recording.
Yes, it's like making sausage. We're making sausage.
Sometimes you don't want to see the parts of the plan.
Yeah, you don't ever want to see parts of the plan, I think.
Yeah.
So, all right. So anyway, why did we decide to start doing this again, Tammy?
I don't really know.
Well, it was your idea. You're the one who came to me and said, "Hey, we should start doing that again."
I don't know. I guess I just felt that God was calling us to be doing it again in a time when things are a little crazy. It's just important to have confidence in sharing what we know and just being there for each other through this platform. I don't know. So, babe, why did you say okay?
Why did I say okay?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There you go.
I mean, I'm not trying to be difficult. I really enjoyed when we were doing the daily devotions. I enjoyed, and I think the people who were watching, who, at least the ones who said anything,
I think they enjoyed it too.
I think they enjoyed it because I think one of the goals I had was, especially with our youngest kids, there's a it's not, I don't want to call it a belief, but young kids can do deep thoughts. Mm-hmm. There's a systematic theology book by Dr. Bruce Ware called Big Truths for Young Hearts, which is a systematic theology book for kids, because kids can handle that stuff. And I thought it was neat to sit and work through some adult devotions. I mean, devotions that were not designed for children,
right?
But to do them with kids and to show that it was possible for kids to interact with that kind of material at a deep level. I mean,
yeah. So we chose. There are a lot of devotions out there. It'd be hard to walk through any kind of a Christian bookstore and not find a variety of devotions to be able to use. We chose to use the Institute for...
Sorry.
We chose to use the...
Christopher is there. Now, why isn't that coming through over here? That's interesting.
What?
So it looks...
Hey, Chris!
Like we had somebody watching for a little while anyway. I don't know if Chris is still here. We finally got to where... Great book. Okay, so he's been here recently. Big Truths for Young Hearts was a great book. We worked through that with our kids, and they were able to interact with a systematic theology. I mean, it's a higher level, but I mean that was the night I remember sitting when we were going through that, and so, you ask the question, you don't expect an answer, but you say, okay, so who can tell me the difference between justification and sanctification? And Stephen, who was all of 7 or 8 at
young.
the time, jumped right up with a really good explanation and understanding of the difference between the doctrine of justification and the doctrine of sanctification, which was really cool.
I'll be honest, I don't think I could give you an answer to that today, and I am not 7 or 8 years old.
You are obviously not paying attention. So now, this is the thing. Now we have to figure out why I'm getting comments over here
and Facebook,
but not seeing them over here. I guess that's because these are...
Is that live chat from YouTube or from... Yeah, it's showing YouTube.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be all of it, I thought.
I would think that would be from the multi-stream comments.
That's where I was. for a little bit, but it's not.
So while he's still playing, the devotions that we are going to be using are from the Institute for Creation Research, Days of Praise. It is a quarterly devotion that is put out. It is free for anybody who wishes to subscribe. You can go to icr.org and look for a link somewhere in there to the Days of Praise. We also put out a monthly brochure, packet, pamphlet, flyer, something, magazine called Acts and Facts, and it includes a lot of different articles and things like that from various scientists that work at the Institute for Creation Research, as well as typically there's a kids page now in there, so that there's something for the kids to play with. Now that's obviously not something that we do. It's through Institute for Creation Research, where Seth works, and also our twins Benjamin and Thomas work there as well now.
Yep.
So if anybody is local to Dallas or ever traveling to Dallas and you wish to go see the Discovery Center there at the Institute for Creation Research, let us know. And
please. I did just post a link.
Sorry. Go ahead, I'm done.
I did just post a link in the Facebook chat to our YouTube channel, which has all of the older daily devotions with Dad, daily devotions with Mom, whatever, that we had over there. So if you want to go back and catch up on those, you can. But I'm excited to get started doing this. We were trying to do them one a day.
That got hard.
2 years ago. And I think we've decided this time what we're going to do is we're going to record a whole bunch over the weekend.
Yeah.
And get them together and then just spread them out. And that way we're not carving. I mean, it's only 15 or 20 minutes to do the devotion, which is really 45 minutes sitting, talking and stuff. And then, 25 to 45 minutes of editing to get it where you want it. And it's a couple hours a day, but if we can sit down and do 7 in a day or two, I think we'll be able to maintain.
Yeah, we just need to get back into it
a little better. Yeah.
I've been talking with a friend of mine who's trying to better herself with her business, and she was getting into the point of doing habits and doing something every day, and now it's becoming second nature. And I think the same thing will be true for us here. And that's the same thing for any kind of habit you try to do, that as at the beginning, it's very difficult to set yourself up to doing the thing that you want to do. But as you are hard about it and you pray about it and you make it important and we do the thing, eventually it becomes easier and easier every day. So yeah, it's going to be hard to get back into it. It's going to be hard to make the commitment of our time to be able to do it, but I think it's important. It's something I want to do. Mm-hmm. And then eventually it'll just be second nature that we just sit down and have a good discussion. Again, there's the play of whether or not we record them live here out on social media, or if we just keep that chaos back here.
Keep the chaos behind the camera, right? I mean, they were a lot of fun to do. We had
bloopers.
We have blooper reels from the devotion things, which could be fun, but I don't know what the live audience might be like if we were to start doing something live.
Yeah, because we'd get distracted. It's like, when Christopher popped in with comments, we want to draw away and respond. I think daily devotions are one thing, but maybe doing a monthly fireside chat, if you will. We'll need to build a fireplace in here in the garage and do we got the drum pit there. We'll just make it a fire pit. But
it is all concrete in here.
But doing something like that where we have a time where it is just fellowshipping out into the masses, but not a specific devotion
can you fellowship
time.
Through a camera?
You know what I mean.
Well,
sure we can. I mean, that's what COVID taught us, right? That you can still be connected even through a camera.
Okay. I'll buy that.
We could even do them Zoom-wise, of just sitting and having discussions. And it doesn't necessarily have to be theological or devotion-based, right? It can just be sitting and just sharing together.
Lori is
We've
on Facebook.
also-
No, Lori hit us on YouTube. So YouTube is coming up over here.
Hey, Lori.
But Facebook is over there.
I would do a live chat once or twice a month, pre-record for your main stuff. Yeah, I think that's probably what we might do.
Yeah, see, Lori's coming in this chat box here. You keep talking.
Okay, I'm going to keep talking. We are, I talked a minute ago that 2 years ago when we were doing this, we were at our old studio that was upstairs right above our head. We had talked a lot about wanting to redo our studio and move it around, and we did. We're actually currently in our garage.
Except it's not a garage.
It's not a garage. We've actually done a lot of renovations to it since.
It's still a garage.
I know, babe. We've done a lot of renovations to it in the last year and a half, including putting in an air conditioner in here. We're in Texas, deep in the heart, and it's July 3rd. It's probably 103, 104 degrees outside, and
100, yes.
It's 100, and it's 71 degrees here in the garage. I can deal with that.
Mini
it's
split
pretty
for
nice.
the wins.
It's been really, really nice. But we can come in here. This is as I said, it's our studio. We have our instruments set up. But it's also a time to be able to do stuff like that. So, like this.
Like that or like this?
Like this and like that.
Like
this or like that there. And here. I'm confused.
This is the kind of stuff that makes going live with a devotion not such a great idea. Excuse me.
But yeah, so we're gonna get back into our music. We're gonna get back into recording. Seth's got some clients to be working with, but as our family band, He's God, We're Not, we're going to be doing some more recording. We had started doing a hymn album. We need to get back into that and lay down some layers. Well, we did. Yes, me. We recorded 8 songs one day.
Yeah.
And it was very much not good.
It was not. All right, you know what? We're
but
live.
What we
Let's
need
play
to do,
what we got.
Well,
Let's
no,
just play.
don't.
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
we're going to play.
Now we need.
We are going to play. It's not going to come through very good.
Now we need to go.
What should we do first, sweetie?
Now we need to go back.
Let's look at our projects.
No, oh my gosh.
Let's see.
No, Trotman, stop
What?
it. Stop it. No, seriously. Seriously, don't do it. Please
1, 2,
don't.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Although we never did Beulah Land.
I think there's another one we didn't do. But what we need to do is go through and record the instruments individually and do the recordings of the vocals. But we're working on that.
But we were trying to do that when I was prohibited from continuing.
What? No.
Okay. I was like, you are not going to disavow me of that.
Yeah, we have a very, very sweet
Play.
Oh, Lori, stop it. A very sweet woman who's very dear to our family, who turned 95 in April, and we really wanted to try to get this together for her birthday. She's still with us, so it sounds like I'm going negative on that. It got to the point, though, that there was no way we were going to get it done for her birthday, and now here it is, July. So maybe we'll do it for my birthday.
Okay.
So are we going to say on July 28th we're going to put out an album?
Okay. We can do that. I mean, we got most... I mean,
we've got a lot done. Yeah.
You got to get in here and sing.
I do. And I got to play the piano. And then
you
we got
played piano and everything.
No, but I had to redo it. The piano I made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, I know. We can fix... Yeah.
So anyway, we're working on our music again. And we want to connect with our friends and family near and far, and see where God's going to lead us to where he needs us. Shut up.
Is that okay? She always said she can just scratch my back and things will be better.
Things typically are better when I scratch your back.
That's what I've been saying.
I know.
Right?
I know.
Okay, so what are we saying?
Oh, we've also played with the idea of coming home on some Sunday afternoons and just doing a jam session live.
See, this is Tammy's way. This is good. This is
Because
good.
now it's out there,
Right.
isn't it?
This is Tammy's way of putting it out there, and it's not just sitting around the dinner table one night saying, "Hey, this would be a good idea," so that all week long we're looking forward to it, right? And then we come home from church on Sunday, and we go, "Okay, let's go play." And she goes, "I don't want to play."
Yeah, usually. But we should do that.
We should do that. I agree. I think we should also do a, like a
hymn sing.
like a hymn sing kind of thing. Let people tell us what they want us to play.
Well, that's where it'd be helpful to have like our list of these are the songs we have prepared. Like, we just saw somebody on Twitch doing the duck song. I don't play the duck song. Waddle waddle. I don't do it. I waddle,
Got
but
any grapes?
I don't play that song. So we'd want to make sure that
Yes, but
so
if you
we
do
don't
play
look
that song,
foolish.
you don't get a copyright infringement. So it's like kind of,
Well, there's that.
you do
Well, that's why the hymns are easy because most of them are public domain.
Baby Shark.
No.
Okay.
No.
I think there's a metal version of Baby Shark, which is. Anyway.
I think you showed me that. That was the girl metal band, wasn't it? It was like an all-girl metal band.
I don't think they did that song, but I think you're thinking about Babymetal.
Oh, okay.
Which, yeah, they disbanded.
Good. Sorry. I
Very
guess we
sad.
disbanded for a while too, didn't we? Not us.
That's horrible. Don't put it that way.
Our band has not done anything in a while. When did we put out our Christmas album? In 2019?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't put out a Christmas album last year.
Or was it 2020?
It was 20.
It was Christmas of 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which you can find on our YouTube channel. So if you're watching on Facebook, you can click over to see our YouTube channel, which has our Christmas album there, as
And
well as
lots
some
of
other
other
songs.
songs. Yeah.
Some live, some recorded,
Yeah.
some.
Daniel did a lot of accordion stuff.
Daniel's
in there.
got a number of accordion things in there. And so, yeah.
So, all right. We're probably boring our people.
Are we boring you?
They're probably gone.
That still says 5 people.
5?
Yeah.
Where does it say 5 people?
See the big 5 right there?
Gosh. I saw the one over there.
And that's one on YouTube. That's Lori.
Oh, that's Lori.
And Lori
I
just-
despise the duck song.
she
No
despises-
kidding.
So are we friends with Lori?
She's my best friend.
No.
So yes, we're friends with Lori.
What I meant by that was, does she have a YouTube channel that we can go back and reciprocate liking on? I don't know.
Sure she does.
Lori, do you have a YouTube channel?
Send us a link. I'm sure she does.
Now
for
we're
Scentsy
going to
stuff.
wait through the lag, right? Find out. Anyway.
So Chris, I hope you and Kristen obviously got home safely. Back to
They were back
your
at Highland this
family.
morning. Highland? Was that?
No, Mercy Hill?
Redemption Hill.
Redemption Hill.
Yeah, they were back at Redemption Hill this morning. I
Redemption
saw
Hill.
on Facebook.
So that's awesome. Welcome home to the two of you.
Highland is where they were.
Yeah,
Sorry. Got that backwards.
a little bit.
A little bit. A little bit
Little.
backwards. Your
It's
channel
your
is
name.
your name.
Well, that
Okay.
makes it. Well, I guess that's why Lori Henson is commenting. That would be her channel, right?
Ah, yeah, that's true. So have you liked our page? I guess you have if you got the notification. So we just have to figure out who our subscribers are
Here. Oh, we're on our YouTube channel. Okay.
in order to get.
I don't think there's a way to see who our subscribers are.
There are some of them, but not all of them. Like you can be private. You can be private, but so we have 101 subscribers.
Looks like we had 102. We lost one.
Oh, that's sad.
It is.
Yeah, you can't really see people.
Well, hopefully by us doing some more stuff, we'll get some more subscribers.
Yeah, I'm
So bear with us as we go through the growing stage and learning stage of this thing. But we'll put up some. We got to get the kids into things again that they want to add to the channel. You know?
No, what do you mean? Oh, you mean
Like, for content's sake. For putting
Yeah.
stuff up here.
yeah, yeah? Because like you said, Daniel was doing
His accordion
his
stuff.
accordion stuff for a while, and
But I guess they don't really have any hobbies that would incur content.
well, I mean, their hobbies are right. It's all musical, unless people started streaming gaming
Gameplay.
or whatever. Yeah,
That's our big thing. Like, Steven's a gamer, but Steven doesn't want to stream.
right.
I guess some of the other kids are gamers too. Yeah.
But Thomas, for a while, was doing Drumeo play-alongs, and Benjamin was doing some play-alongs, and now we combined all that into band stuff, playing
Yeah.
all together. So we don't really have, I don't know,
Not many individual stuff anymore.
not many individual things. We did put up a song, Lost Boy, which Jillian had wanted to do. She sang on that song with Jeremiah and Philip,
Yeah.
and Stephen played the piano on that, I guess.
So we got to come up with some other things. If you guys have any suggestions of,
Share it on your Facebook. Thank you, Lori. We will like it and subscribe to it and all that stuff.
if anybody has any suggestions for content that they might want to see, let us know. Eventually, I'm taking a course in card making, and part of my final exam for level 2 will have to be doing a video. So I'm going to start trying to do some videos of my projects that I have to do for these next 10 classes. So
Cool.
those might show up,
Yeah.
maybe.
And if you're interested in seeing her stuff she's done so far, you can find that at renewingspirits.com. Renewingspirits.com has a blog there with her stuff
Yeah.
that she's done so far, which is really nice.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Ever my encourager. Yeah.
Yeah. Try to be, anyway.
Yeah.
So,
So I guess this worked.
that's a little bit of
Where we've been.
well, not so much where, I mean, we've been goofing off mostly, for being honest, right? It's not like we've been trying to get things up.
But we're going to make a change.
failing. We are going to make a change.
It's the second half of 2022. All those twos. So let's...
Christmas videos.
Okay, like what do you mean? Like of Christmas songs?
Christmas song video requests, you mean?
Of our doing songs? Or what do you mean by Christmas video requests? Because I'm confused by that one. So that's a good question, though. Some of our songs that we do would have potential copyright infringement. So we've got to figure out how we can do things. Like,
no, I mean,
like even if that you put up, how did we get that put up?
because Facebook takes care, or YouTube takes care of tracking down the copyright holder and paying them through monetization.
Okay, so even if
So-
we did a jam session live, we wouldn't necessarily... Like, there was one video, we were doing a live take of you watching Up. The first 10 minutes of Up, and you got dinged.
Yeah, that's not a song. That's a Disney movie, and they were not happy with that.
Right, they
even
were
though
not.
there was no talking in that
No.
first 8 minutes. But yeah, we were trying to do a reaction video to that because that's one of those things that people do is they do
Yeah.
reaction videos. I love reaction videos. That may surprise Tammy, but I love watching reaction videos because
Why?
Why?
What about it?
I love, love, love Christmas songs. My request is for you to sing them on video.
Okay.
Why do I like reaction videos? Well, there are certain songs that are just really, really meaningful to me. And there are...
Oh, so reaction videos to songs.
Yeah, and there are people who've never heard those songs before.
Yeah.
And it's fun to watch somebody experience...
So,
Are you having a seizure?
no, I'm not having a seizure. The Sound of Silence by Disturbed.
Yeah, it's interesting to watch somebody have the experience of hearing that song for the first time.
Yeah. So, Lori, you're still with us. If you've never watched, I wish I could watch you watch it.
See, that's what I'm
Listen
saying.
to the song Sound of Silence, like Simon and Garfunkel, Sound of Silence, but performed by Disturbed. It is
And
incredible.
if you can get it, look for the Disturbed on Conan. I think it was on Conan. It's a live version, live performance of the
Or
song.
David Letterman.
Or it wasn't Letterman. That's now you're showing your age.
My gray hair does that.
It does. But no, I like, and so it
was amazing.
I think reaction videos are a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
Because people are interested in other people discovering something that they haven't ever encountered before. I love, it's like watching all of these, she'll look for it. In watching all of these reaction videos, I found it's really interesting to watch trained classical opera singers find Disturbed for the first time. Where or Jeff Tate, Queensryche. To have a trained opera singer lower themselves to listen to a song by a heavy metal band, only to find Jeff Tate doing a glissando through 2 octaves up to a high E and just freaking these women out or these guys out,
because that guy should not be able to do what we do.
Right, exactly
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Or experiencing Nightwish for the first time, or some of those. I just think that's really cool.
Is that
That's
the
a cool
song
thing.
that I was working on for Mike?
Yeah, Dark Chest of Wonders. Yeah.
That's another thing we got to do.
Yeah, I know. We're behind on so much stuff.
And that other song I was working on, The Haunt.
The Haunt. Yeah, that's Misfit Toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Lori, you said you love Christmas songs. If there's a song in particular you'd like us to potentially work on for our 2022 Christmas album, let me know.
Now we're doing a Christmas album too. Before we'll have a hymn album out by her birthday in
25 days.
4 weeks, 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. And now we got to do a Christmas album also.
Well, that's for Christmas. That's in 6 months.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to do 7 devotions a week. And we're going to, I'm going to eat into my vacation time this month, maybe.
Well, you've got vacation time. You're allowed to take it. And this is worthy of your time, I think.
I don't disagree with you.
I think it'll be fun.
It will be fun.
Yeah. Now your mind is spinning.
Well, I'm trying to remember how I got off on the reaction videos things. I've always thought it would be cool to have Tammy do some reaction videos to stuff.
Oh, and the kids want me to do. They want
that will be brilliant. It's not the kids; it's me too. I think
they want to stream me playing Overwatch because I don't play video games. I play Frogger, like Nintendo 64 Frogger, GameCube Frogger, that kind of Frogger.
Ancient Shadow, right?
My jam. That and Tetris.
That and the Nintendo 64 Toy Story game.
Yes, 1999. That was Seth's first Father's Day gift while the twins were still in NICU.
They were 2 months old,
Yeah.
3 months old. But I got a Nintendo 64.
Yeah, for the boys.
Well, of course. I had to break it in for them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. What was the other game?
Pod Racer.
Yes, I did play Pod Racer. I forgot the other game that I would play. But I don't play many games.
No. But that's one of those things.
They want me to play Minecraft
Again,
and Overwatch.
That's the kind of
because
thing.
this mom is stupid. They want to make fun of me.
Nobody wants to make fun of you. It's interesting to watch people experience something for the first time.
They want to watch me have a panic attack.
No, they don't. Well, okay, it's a game. Don't have a panic attack. That's just stupid.
You already witnessed me having panic attacks.
And whatever. It's a cool way to connect with the kids too.
Who were all working.
I know. That the moment is probably past on that, but I thought that would have been cool. Have mom play video games.
Your older kids would be so mad if I started doing this with Jeremiah and Philip.
Why?
Because they'd all be being adults at work while I'm playing with the kids. It was their idea. That'd be funny.
It would be funny. All right, so we got a lot to do.
We do.
It's weird to sit here and watch the closed captioning come up on the thing. It's like, is there somebody sitting somewhere just typing in what we say? Hi, if you're there. If you're typing this. I work at Facebook, and my job is to type captions.
No, it's automated.
We don't know that. Watch, see what it says. She might say hi, or he might say, hi, I'm here.
Well, now they will.
Watch.
Because you said the words.
Watch. To type captions. No, it's automated. Which, see what it says? It must be automated.
Stop it.
I'm sure we have lost everyone.
Everyone.
by now.
Yeah, Chris is gone. Yeah, we're down to live nothing. So we should go.
I guess.
All
I'm
right,
tired all of a sudden.
Be watching our page for daily devotions. We'll try to chug one out real quick.
You want to do one now?
Yeah.
After doing all this?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to go do a daily devotion that you can watch tomorrow, Monday, July 4th. So, we're going to go?
Okay.
What?
Nothing. I think that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. We'll see you later.
Okay, so how did we end this?
Oh, yeah. So, I'm Tammy.
I'm Seth.